Oh my word. Guess what? I am back and I'm on the iPhone. So let's see what's happening now, my viewers and subscriber. Althea Taylor, Natural Life is the Life. Okay, Sidani, I'm in. Please come on the live, Sidani. Please come on the live. I'm in. Thank you for helping me to thank you for understanding what I was saying about getting in on the iPhone, Sidani. Well, I'm live now, man. Let's see how it works. Welcome to my channel, my viewers and subscribers. I've been having problems going live, and I was wondering if it was my phone that is causing it, but my son, thanks to you, Shalom, my son, Shalom Nicholas Davis, sent me a iPhone, and my daughters helped to download YouTube on it. I don't know nothing, man. And I have a topic tonight that I want to talk about. I hope I'm allowed. I'm privileged. Jamaica reggae dancehall vibes. Oh my word. Thank you so much, man. I wanted to come in from 7:30, but this phone, I'm not sure if it was a problem, but my son sent me a iPhone, and that was the phone I was trying to log in on. So I'm in, man. So feel free to tell me if it's okay if I'm buffering on it, because this is the test run that I wanted to do on the iPhone on my live stream. Reggae Vibe Dancehall Vibe, Jamaica Reggae Dancehall Vibes up. Ronald Sinclair I say, a sister up. All right, sister. So we are in, man. And I have a hot topic. And a lot of people wanted to join to hear what is going on, man. So feel free to comment on the live stream tonight. If I'm buffering, if I'm rolling, please say so. Because this is Tell True Time and Jamaica Reggae Dancehall Vibes. We in the building. Ring now in St. Thomas. You're looking good. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for that, man. Ronald Sinclair, that is it. That is it. So I really want a lot of men on the live stream tonight, man, because this one is epic. So my question tonight is, do you believe what everybody say? Do you believe, like somebody say, some Journey with the Jacksons video are buffer good? Um, Journey with the Jackson, welcome, man. So we have Journey with the Jackson. What is happening is that I normally use this phone to go live. I normally go buffer. So I'm on the iPhone now because I'm testing. So Journey with the Jackson is saying a big up, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. But what is happening? You guys should tell me if it's bad with me on your side. If it's rolling, if it's buffering really bad. Because if it's buffering on this iPhone, then I will know that this wasn't the problem. So I would have to go back to the internet service provider so that they can give me a more powerful internet. I will have to pay more, but I rather to pay more, man. So if I'm buffering on this device real bad, please say so. Because there's something that I really want. Journey with the Jackson saying, video is good in my end. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, man. So I asked a lot of people to join. Ronald said, no, you are very clear. Thank you so much, man. This is what I need. This is what I need to hear. So I'm saying, man, I was getting a lot of news, man, about my brother. The one that I follow, we call him Tubi. Some people call him Dara because him drink rum so much. Sometime I see him and sometime I don't see him, but he lives close to me. So my mom came, you know, you know when you start in a movie, You're supposed to start it with action, man. So who comes in late, I will tell them further on. So the question tonight is, do you believe in everything that people says? Gun, okay, gun and gun. That is it. So I'm clear. So I want you to, is my friend there, Reggae Vibes? I want a lot of man on this live stream, man, because this is epic. So I've been hearing news about my brother to say he is sick. So I was saying, what is wrong with my brother now? The last time I saw him, he didn't look sick. So my mama came in the yard, man, and she said, sis, you said to be sick. You said your brother's sick. And I said, what is wrong with him? So my heart got booming, man, and she said, I don't know how to relate what she said, but she said, you say him have son. Son. You know what that is, man? Chat, I want you to speak up in the chat, man. So my mama say, my brother is sick. Because down there, people saying that down there is big. And I was saying, no, no, no. The last time I saw my brother, I didn't notice him like that. But anyhow, I wanted him to come in the yard so badly, man, because I wanted to ask him about it. But I was saying to myself, how am I going to ask my brother a question like this? And he came in the yard, man. And I got so brave. I said, so my brother came in the yard, man. Jay Brown, thank you for being here, man. Happy blessed evening, host, Althea, and greetings to one and all. Jay Brown. Okay, chat. This is Jay Brown, a very, very dear friend of ours here. So Jay Brown, I wanted to come in the live stream. I put away this phone and I sent to buy a chip for this new phone here. It's an iPhone. Because I don't like to be doing the live, man, and you're complaining to say it's buffering and you're not seeing me well. So I'm not using this phone anymore, man. Thanks for the hearts, man. Thanks for the hearts. I'm using an iPhone, and Miss Davis is saying hi. Miss Davis, this one is epic tonight, man. I'm going to try and do the live stream really, really civil. I really wanted Jay Brown here. I wanted Armor Sweatpants here. I wanted some men here, man, and some women as well. So Miss Davis said, great quality tonight. Thank you, Jay Brown. Always our quality, man. Miss Davis is there. So I wanted to do, Miss Davis is saying video quality is excellent. So it was really about this phone, man. So thanks to my son, Shalom Davis, who sent me this iPhone. I will tell you, man. My son said, Mommy, I have an iPhone, but a friend of mine is asking me for a phone. And I'm saying, I'm going to give my friend this iPhone. I said, no, no way. No way. Remember, I'm doing my YouTube. Buy a different phone, give your friend. I don't have a problem with my kids giving away things to people, but I am in more need of the iPhone right now. And he didn't hesitate, man. He sent the iPhone straight to me, man. He and his friend can go and do their business otherwise. So I say thank you, Shalom, for this phone. And it is doing justice by me tonight, man. Sometimes you have to stand up and put your feet down. Ronald said, big up Tom, enough love to mom. Yes, man, that is it. That is it. It is teeny tiny, but I think it is doing justice by me, man. So Jay Brown, I'm here, man. Miss Davis said, can Shalom buy me one too? Listen. You and Shalom would have to go work that out, man. I want to tell this story, man. Ask a friend to join, share out the live stream. I have some friends here. I have Jay Brown. I have Jamaica Reggae Vibes Reggae Dancehall Vibes. I have Carlos. Carlos, I hope you do not move because I want you to hear what my brother told me when I bravely asked him about what people were coming to me to say about him. So I was here, man, and people keep. Miss Davis said he bought me lunch yesterday. Lord shalom is the man. That is it, man. God bless him anyway him there and bless the good companies that surround him, man. And shout out to you, Shalom from Haddy Lane. Ask him to join the live, Olivia. Ask him to join the live. No, I can use this. Matthew Whittington. Listen, Colleen, I've been searching. I knew somebody came on my live stream the other night, and I know it was, I thought it was Williams, and I was searching. Colleen, please take down Matthew Whittington. Jay Brown is saying, you are so sweet and beautiful. Everything is up and running, Althea. No problem tonight. Enough love. So Matthew Whittington is there, man. And the fact that I'm using the iPhone and I now have this in my hand, I can work much better. So I can see you by clicking now as well. Matthew, thank you so much for stopping by, man. This is a man thing tonight. Ask another man to join, man. So there is Matthew dropping his link there, man. Jamaica Reggae Vibes dancer. I hope you are here to check in with some of these people. So Matthew is there, man. Matthew all the way. And we have Journey with the Jacksons. Journey with the Jacksons, are you still there? Okay, so you found Matthew. Matthew Whittington, that's my daughter there, and she said she found you because you was a person of interest to me this day, man. Jamaica Reggae Dancehall Vibes, yep, we are here. So Matthew, Journey with the Jacksons, say yes, Journey with the Jacksons is there. So I'm here, man, and I'm telling you the story about my brother. I've been getting numerous complaints, numerous reports that my brother is sick and he's carrying I think I can say the word Matthew Whittington, one on one. Okay, oh, all right. It's okay, man. Stay there. Sidani Brown, it's Kevin. So I'm here, man, and there was concern in my family about my brother being sick. So when my mother came and told me that, thanks for the odds, man, my brother is sick and it's a man problem that he's having, and people keep coming to her to say that my brother having a man problem. So when my mother told me what the man problem was, somebody else came in the yard to tell me that I'm supposed to carry my brother to the doctor because he's having a man problem. That man problem is said to be called 20CH. Good night, I'm watching from Japan. So that man problem is said to be a boson. So I was like, is it that I haven't seen my brother for such a long time to not have noticed something like that? So I waited, man. And I keep getting complaint about it because other people come and say it to me. And I was saying, could this be real? I was saying, could this be real? I have to turn down this phone, man. Sorry about that. So I waited, and here come my brother in my yard, man. Here come my brother in my yard. And I was afraid to ask him the question, but I had to. Please thumbs up the live, share out the live, ask a friend to join. Please, please make some comment on this topic. Feel free. I don't know the right name for it, but in Jamaica we call it that name. So my brother finally came in the yard. My brother finally came in the yard, and I said, I called him by name, and I said, somebody, more than one persons tell me that you are sick, and they tell me what you are sick with. I was brave, but it's my brother, man, and if he's sick, I would like to help. And I told him what they said is happening to him. And he said, who told you that? People too fast He said, I was working and what I was wearing, I had some money on me. So the so my brother told me what happened to him, and I asked him if he's sick with that complaint that the people are saying that he have, that medical issue. And he said, I was working and what I had on couldn't contain my money, couldn't hold my money. So my money would last from me, man. So I think of a way to keep my money on me. So my brother said he got a pan and he put the money in the pan and stuck it down in his front. Listen, I don't know if it's me alone get the joke, man. My brother said he got a pan. I went to bed. Run. Althea, please make your audience. No, not to use the subword. Okay, do not use the subword, audience. Do not use the subword, audience. Journey with the Jackson. Listen, listen. I was really, really elated to know that I was brave enough to ask my brother if he really was suffering from it was a very hard task, my viewers, to ask my brother this question. It was just yesterday that he came in the yard and asked me to put up something for him, man. I love my brother, man. I love my brother. He answered me. He said, sister, they call me sister. 20 okay, introducing shrimp tank, everyone. Yes, man, we understand, man. Please see 20 when you can. So, Adeline, Santo Romario, salute. Thank you so much for stopping by, Santo. I wish my daughter could come one day and sit here so that she can translate, so that the people who cannot understand our English language will hear what she have to say, man. So, pow pow, wagwan, me sister, pow pow. I tell you, man, there is a story here, man. There is a story, and pow pow can relate. Santo is saying hi. Thank you so much for stopping by our live stream tonight, man. Ronald, Sister Selvin watching you. Yes, man. Thank you so much, Selvin. Santo Romario is there. And Dream watch me too, man. Big up everybody, man. Pow pow. We have Santo Romario here. We have Jamaica Reggae Vibes. We have we have a lot of people here, man, stopping by to say hi, Journey with the Jackson. It's a pleasure having you, Sidonny Brown. Pow pow, enough love, me sister. Jay Brown is saying pow pow, greetings. So I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, pow pow. I laugh till I cry, man. And I will not keep it away from you, man. Santo Romario, peace. That is it. That is it, Santo. So I'm saying, man, if it's everything that people tells you, you believe. Pow, big up J Brown, what go on, me general? That's how we talk over here, man. That's how we do it over here. so, so the question tonight, Popo, is it everything that people tells you you believe? Santo Romario is there, man. So Santo Romario will do like those signs because he wants to support so much and he doesn't understand the language because he speaks Spanish. But it's okay, man. Popo, love Patwa. You love Patwa. So I was I was I was happy, really, really happy one day. Thanks for the art, Santo. I was really, really happy one day with my belly really, really full. And somebody called me at the gate and said to me, you know, so me just hear say something just licked down your hand to your road. And she passed. My word, I feel like there was no life left in me. And guess what? I made some call and I heard that it was a lie. So from that time until now, man, I don't believe everything that people says. So people will come. So Sinclair is saying, sister, may have some fish for send you to put up. Selvin says so. Okay, not a problem, man. Not a problem. I can keep them for you. Say them come, man. So, men, I'm talking to the men tonight, man. People watching out your front part. People are watching you out. So be careful, man, because they will say what they want to say about you and they will tell a lie. So somebody told me that my brother is suffering from his front part being big. And when I asked my brother, bravely asked my brother, what is happening to him if he has a medical issue, he said he was working and he didn't have a knapsack bag and he had some money on him and the pocket couldn't hold the money that he had on him and he had to think. So he found a pan and he put the money in the pan and put it in his front part, man. And that was what the people saw, and everybody walking and spreading the news that my brother have a bosun. you know, you know, I laughed till I cried. Jay Brown is saying if we was to believe everything we hear, then we would be in big trouble. We have to do our own investigation. That is it. We have to do our own investigation. That is the word. Popo said, well, I can hear people, but I can't believe all that people say. I have my opinion, and if I don't know enough things about a topic, first I have to update myself. Thank you so much for that take, Popo. It's always a pleasure having you as well, man. People are like most people. And if you don't reach to that place, you won't understand it. First impression lasts. Let me use it that way. People work on first impression. Popo, it's a pleasure. And I'm telling you, man, first impression should stop lasting. Please make a note of this. This story about first impression lasts not for me. I've met people who the first impression that they give me, the life sweet no. Adeline said the life sweet, no joke. That is it, man. That is it. I'm glad you're enjoying the live, Adeline. It's my pleasure having you, man. Listen, I saw a lady once. I know the lady. She haven't been here for a while. And then she went abroad and she came back and she was wrapped in African dress code and she looked nice. And me say, yeah. I saw a woman we look and she looked like she had the most decent person in the world. And after finding out about the lady, man, she had the heart of a devil. So I'm not going with first impression anymore. I've met people that I felt very, very close to. And when I found out, the first impression lasts because they appeared well. So the impression of those people were seeming lasting to me, but they didn't last, man. they didn't last. So you have to take time to know the person. And then the fact that you take time, enough time to know the person, that's the impression that will last. That's the impression that should last. You go into a car mart or you go to rent a vehicle, and this vehicle is so pretty. This vehicle is so pretty. You say, yes, man, this is the vehicle. Because the first impression of the vehicle seems lasting. And when you jump in that vehicle and it feels so nice and you do not even go a mile, it breaks down on you. You have to feel out the situation. And I want to tell you this story, man, because not everybody. Journey with the Jackson says the answer you get is dependent on who you ask. The answer you get is dependent on who you ask. That is it. Journey with the Jackson. The question I'm going to ask you tonight. I know that Journey with the Jackson is a couple. Is it that is the man is here or the lady Jackson? I would like to know, man, because there's something that I would like to talk about. The woman Jackson would understand, but the man Jackson would understand more, man. So I would like to know if it's the female that is here, or if the male, or if it's both. Feel free to tell me, man. Journey with the Jackson is the man. Okay, that is it. So now I know who I'm talking to. So chat, live stream, I'm going to tell you a story, man. I went into a cambio last week Friday. And to me, I think I was sure that I had 220 US dollar on me. Jay Brown said, I never try to impress anyone. I just be myself. I don't believe in hype. That is it. So Sinclair said, tomorrow again, Althea. That is it. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. So I went into the cambio. And when I went into the cambio, it was 2 cashiers counter. One cashier counter was empty. Thanks for the arts, man. One cashier counter was empty. And the other cashier was checking off the till. So she was counting a lot of money. I indicate to the lady who was supposed to tend to the other cashier counter that I need help in changing the 220 US. She said I should wait on the cashier that is counting off the money. I said, okay. I waited until half an hour in the store, and I noticed that the cashier at the counter wasn't tending to me. So I said to her, Miss, I have 220 US dollar to be changed. I started to push the money under the counter, and she said I should put it in the till at the counter, that little old space. I was wondering, why is she not taking the money from me? But anyhow, I proceeded by putting the money under the counter. She took a long while to deal with me, and my back was turned to the counter, but I didn't move. I was looking in the store at other things that were selling, like watches. A lady came and she asked me where the wheels were. I didn't move from the counter. I showed her. So I think I stayed about another 15 minutes before the cashier said to me that 20 US dollar is here. So she gave me back the 20 US dollar, and I said to her, where can I get this one changed? She said, maybe somebody is going abroad that I could give it to. I said, okay. When she gave me my money, because I wanted change. I noticed that she gave me $14,000. I said, Miss, I gave you 220 US. You gave me back 20. So how are you giving me an equivalent of 100 US? You should be giving me an equivalent of 200 US. She said I only gave her 120 US. I said, no. And I started to load it up. And I was saying, I'm not leaving the counter until you give me my right sum. The supervisor came and she started to check over the till. I waited another half hour. She said, Miss, the till is right, so there is some mistake. I said I got the 220 US from somebody. The security said, can you provide us with the number of the person who you got the money from so that we can call that person to find out how much money that person gave to you? I said, sure, no problem. I gave them the number of the person where I got the 220 US from, and they distinctively called the person and put the phone on speaker, and they asked the person, how much money did you give Althea? The person said 220 US. The store was in silence. I said, I want to see the tape. What transpired here? They said the tape won't be available until next Tuesday. Remember, I was in the store from Friday. I was in the store on Friday. I said to them, I'm going to the station to let the police help investigate this matter. Okay? I said, okay, I will take the 100 US because half a loaf is better than none at all until the tape is played so that I can see what transpired with my money. I went to the station. The police assist me in going back to the cambio. When we go to the cambio, J. Brown, she was planning to rob all along because they think you was an idiot. That is it. That's why she told me to put the money under the counter. Anyway, the police came. It was two police. There and then, the supervisor said, they have the tape. I was elated. So I said, can I see? They say I'm not allowed to see the tape. I said, why? They said the police are allowed to see the tape. When the two police, one policeman and one policewoman, peeped down in the tape, they said they cannot see the tape clearly, what is happening on the tape. But what they saw is that when the lady took the money up, she put her hand in the drawer. I said, I want to see that part. Why was her hand in the drawer? The wicked supervisor told me that the reason why the cashier and went into the drawers that she was dealing with a money transaction. I said, like, really? Who was the ghost? Oh, I was the only person there. And she took long enough to started to serve me. So why would she be serving me? Why would she be serving me while doing another transaction? Why did she put her hand in the drawer when she just took up my money? I want to see the tape. They still refuse me the privilege to see the tape. What they were showing on the tape after she put her hand in the drawer, did what she wanted to do. She started to count six $20 note and gave me back one. I said to them, there could be so much that transpired when I turned my back. And the fact that you are telling me a lie to say that this young lady was doing another transaction. It was the police who told me that she put her hand in the drawer after she took my money up. Up until now, they didn't show me the tape. I told them that I want to see the part of the tape when I was counting the money at the counter before I give it to the cashier. Because when I told the cashier that I have $220, she didn't dispute. She didn't tell me that I only had 120. She took my money, she did what she felt like doing with it, and they refused to show me the tape when I was counting the money at the counter. And that was the only part of the tape that would cause us to get closure. Show me the tape when I was counting my money at the counter. And the police took it that way and they didn't persuade it. I went to a store in Buff Bay and I relate the matter to the owner where I usually change my money as well. And he said mistakes like that make a lot of time in his store and they have to run the camera. And we, the customer, have all the right to see. He said he showed all his customer the tape. So why did they refuse me the right of seeing the tape? So I'm saying, man, I think justice was not served with my money. And it will not be served unless I see myself at the counter counting those money. So my cousin called me up to say that her daughter went to change some money at the Cambio a few days ago as well. And it was English pound. It was English pound. I don't know if I'm freezing, man. It was Journey with the Jacksons, them unprofessional, dishonest. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Just give, when I told them I want to hear the audio of the conversation that I was having with the lady at the counter, they said there's no audio, J. Brown, all of them damn thief. That is it. They said there is no audio. How can it be that you are running a store that big without audio? Foodie Kitch, hi everyone. Welcome to my live stream. How can it be that you are running a store and you have camera without audio? There is no audio. I tell you, man, be careful out there because there's no one to help you but yourself. Listen, I'm searching for the kids. I have their natural life. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I have so much story tonight. I hope you would listen to this replay, man. I hope you would watch this replay. Listen. So my cousin said her daughter went into a Cambio to change some English pound with her boyfriend. And when the money was changed and they were leaving, she take the money to spend. Yes, man, she took it. When they were leaving, the thanks for the hearts, man. When they were leaving the store, the girl that her daughter handed the money to her boyfriend from England after they changed the money. And her boyfriend said to her, this money feel light. Because usually I would change this amount and it wouldn't feel so light. So her uncle was there and her uncle took the receipt from her. And when her uncle looked at the receipt, the person at the Cambio changed the pound, the England pound, sterling in US dollars. That was what the receipt showed. The money was changed in US dollar. And it was done that way for you not to realize, for them not to realize. And they turned back and went back in the Cambio and showed the cashier that there was a mistake, and it wasn't a mistake. They do it. And they get back their $20,000. So we are supposed to keep our eyes open because cameras alone cannot help us these days. We have to try. Big up J. Brown. So Ronald is bigging you up, J. Brown. J. Brown, people like you over here now. Foodie Kitch, we are here, man, and we are saying, do you believe in everything that people say? Shed some light on what is going on. I have a dentist friend who got her pay. She said she have about 30 something thousand dollar in her bag. She went into the supermarket and she realized that she had to pay her bill. So she dipped in and put the purse nearer on top. And she said a man was shuffling beside her. And that man who shuffled beside her took her money. J. Brown said, Ronald, blessing, that is it. Took her money and dashed out of the store. And she went to the station and she asked them to play the camera to see who the man was. And nothing helped. Nothing helped. Nothing helped. So do not put your money up too close until the... Okay, Foodie Kid say it's okay, my friend. Thank you so much for making it in, man. Thank you so much for making it in. I heard a story about a lady, a big, aged, elderly lady who was traveling to England. They gave her Lasco to carry, and when it was checked, it wasn't Lasco, and she got into trouble, man. So they are sealing things in the packet, in the sachets now, in the pans now. Do not take anything from anybody, because they will tell you that is this, and when it turn out is that. So you cannot believe, man. You just cannot believe. No man is an island and no man stands alone, but we have to be careful. We have to be careful, man. And that is the reason why sometimes they said, let's stick with the evil that we know. It is bad out there. It is bad. And the world is getting more and more trickier because the time most people are financially strained. So you have to be strong in your faith to not do likewise. You have to be strong in your faith to not do likewise. Your eating habits, they have to change if they weren't good eating habits. Because everybody is financially strained now, so you have to cut down on some of the eating. You cannot you cannot eat the kids' snacks. You cannot eat with the kids, you know. If the kids love Frankfurter, you cannot eat their Frankfurters. Oh, rice bitters, they are enough, man. Rice bitters, they are enough. So I'm here, man. I'm trying to not to believe in everything that people says, because it may be true and it may not be true. And I'm very, very happy. J. Brown said, don't worry about it, Althea. It's not making them any better. They did not steal from you. They stole from themselves. And J. Brown, even if it wasn't like they stole, they still didn't do it right. So how can you have a conscience? How can you sleep when somebody is crying to say they need closure and you do not give that person closure? Why didn't you give closure? And I tell you, not only that, the cashier that I asked first to assist me when I was there and saying I'm not leaving the counter until I get my money that I carried in the store, she was over the counter and she told me that I'm behaving in such manner for my money because that's the only amount of money that my man ever given to me. I said I was going to do something silly. I said, like, really? Like, really? How do you reach to such argument? You are out of order. I said, listen to me. We over here are called customers. You know what that means? We should curse until we stammer. You over there should be the person who are there to calm our spirits down, not to lead us. Yes, she is so stupid, Adeline. When I went to the store in Buffy, the owner, Mr. White, said, Althea, you should have tell her your status. You should have, no, Mr. I'm not going to walk and explain myself to gal. No, she's rude. You know what I do? I always try to stay on the safe side where people are concerned. Journey with the Jackson. Tell her yes. Oh my God. I was like, when I come home, I said, I shouldn't let that girl get away with her rudeness. I should fling even my socks over the counter to show her that I can do something silly. Tell them my money no lily. Jay Brown said people who do those things don't have any. They have something else because I don't think they born with any. Journey with the Jackson. Report them. I'm saying, man, I'm saying this investigation is not done. This investigation is not done. I was lying in my bed and I said, Althea should have take up if I even socks. Thanks for those, man. Adelaine says, me know you bad hot, sis. Me know you hot. Your head hot. You know, I, at the end of it all, Jackson, Mr. Jackson, Jamaica reggae dancehall vibe, no flinging of socks. At the end of it all, when I lay my head down on my pillow, I was saying, man, you know, I'm I'm going to let the money go. But that young lady, the story was to be like that because that of that young lady to show how some people are disrespectful and how they think and how they think. How they will think about you. Yeah, Mr. Wright said, Mr. White, the Cambia owner in Buff Base, Althea, you should tell them your status. Because so many times I go to Mr. White's store and I have to wait, man. Because Mr. White say, Althea, your money enough. So me have to go find your money some other place. And this little, I don't know who she is. I go tell me say the reason why me I go answer about my money is because the only amount of money that my man will ever give to me. Oh, did she arrive at that? Jay Brown says that is one of the reasons why crime can't stop. And it is so true, man. It is so true. I'm privileged to have you here with me tonight. As I said, I really wanted to come so much to tell you about what's been happening around me, to talk about my brother's story. And I am happy you understand that this is how it is. This is how it is. The phone battery shows um, 10%. So I was just doing a test drive. I hope I get another 10 minutes, sorry, from this live stream. And I need somebody to type in the chat about the quality of this video again so that I can understand that if this phone really did well by me tonight. Type in the chat if you enjoy. I know Adeline enjoyed the live stream, you know. And just always remember me, man, because each time I go out there is something, man. I tell you, there's always a story out there. I can deal with inside my home. It's easy for me. But it's very, very hard and heart rending out there, man. It is very, very hard and heart rending because the people are so disrespectful. I was wondering, and I will choose a topic on this too, man, if it's the patois. Mr. Jackson, I am wondering if it's the patois because they use it in such a sense that when they talk to you, it just, most of the time, it's just arrogance. You are going about the money because only that alone money your man. Enough love and blessing. God love you, Althea. I know that. I will never doubt that. Jay Brown said, but if that's all the money your man give you, what the hell that have to do with her and just to show you how people is wicked and bad mind? That is it. I was saying, man, I wasn't even thinking about the money part anymore. I was thinking about the words that was sent to me by somebody who do not know me. It is a very, very sad statement and it cannot be withdrawn. It cannot be withdrawn. So we are supposed to be very, very careful with our speech because word is not win. Word is what it is. Word is what life is all about, and that is the reason why it comes out. You know, we have a dumb lady among us here, and a lot of people say, what the hell if she couldn't talk? So you know what that means. Suppose she could talk. So God takes away some of our sights and our speech because of a reason. Everything happened for a reason. And I said that money story happened for a reason, to show this girl up. It was not about the money anymore. And I said it in the store. It is not about the money anymore. So Adeline said, tell them your money enough. When I have to spend it. Jay Brown said, the disrespect is what really hurt. I do understand. Yes, man. When I told my daughter said, really? You know, I can always talk about my children, man. Because I send them to school and I send them to good school. We spend all that we have to send our kids to school. And my 28-year-old daughter is a linguist who speaks and teaches many different languages. So for the kids say hi, Jay Brown. So she speaks and she teaches many different languages. So if I cannot get money from one hand, I will get money from the other end. My son is a chef by profession. Like he went to do his course and got his certificate. You understand? And my daughter is a teacher by profession. From Shortwood Teachers College to the University of the West Indies. That's how it goes. Foodie kids say the art of man is wicked. But why? Why do they lead themselves to become like that? It is sad. It is sad. The same Bible that everybody reads and want to know everything from. It says no man is not born perfect, but try and be. No man is not born perfect, but try and be. I wonder how the people feel when they do wrong by other people. They don't have any feeling. And, and that is the reason why when them getting old, them ugly. Them can't look good again because them heart not clean. Them look like ghosts. People all of here run from them when they see them. I don't want to curse them tonight. As I say, man, I'm very happy to know that I tried hard to get in the live stream. Foodie Kitch, I'll see you soon. Jay Brown, we have to think about you very, very deeply, man. You always support us. And shout out to all the people who stopped by the live stream tonight. I appreciate the hearts. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate your presence sitting in with me. And I'm going to try my best to go live 7:30 to 8, those time each night, man. And remember that we have Foodie Kitch. We have a few content creators like um, Journey with the Jacksons. Write down their names. 20CH, come on. Santo Romario. We have Jamaica Reggae Dancehall Vibes and Matthew Whittington. Matthew Whittington was here. We need to make a note of Matthew Whittington and Jamaica Reggae Dancehall Vibes. As I say, man, I use a book to write the name of the people. Miss Davis was saying that she found Matthew. And Jay Brown saying, Foodie Kitch blessing. So Jay Brown, how do you rate the live stream tonight? Because I wanted to do this so much, man, mainly because of you, man. And I think I was trying to tell you when I saw you on a live stream this evening that I need to see you this hour. Foodie Kitch said, 28-year-old daughter, wow, you look good. Yeah, my daughter is 28, going into 29 this year, and she gave me a grandbaby. Hold on, let me see if we can. Um, my family is on the screen here. They are there. Somebody showed me how to wipe. Zane? Oh, here they are, man. That's my son there. That's my granddaughter. That's Miss Davis. That's their daddy. That is it, man. J. Brown said, Althea, no complaint. Everything is good. No complaint. Everything is good. All you did need was the phone. Nothing can stop you again. Thank you so much, man. This is my family, man. I don't know if it's clear enough. It's getting dark there. Let me turn up the screen so that you can see them much clearly. Yeah. So this is my wonderful family, man. That's my son, that's my daughter, that's my granddaughter, that's their dad. And my next daughter is here, man. That was when they were in Georgia a few weeks ago. So my daughter is doing well, man. She's married to a U.S. Army, or you would call them veteran or general or one of those people. And she really want to come and visit me, but there is a problem, man. Because her husband want to come, but there is a ban. And she may be able to, she's able to travel out of the country, but when there's a ban, her husband won't be able because he works with the government. And that is a minus for us right now because I really want to see my granddaughter, man. I haven't seen her from she was born, but I see her like on as soon as I finish the live stream, there is where I'm going to go, man, on the WhatsApp to see what she's doing, man. I don't post her because her father is like, overprotective, It's like everything is about the army, and you can't just do everything you feel like when you are there with your family. So my granddaughter is like, I can't believe, I can't believe she's one, man. There she is doing her thing. There she is doing her thing, man. She's operating the game, man. And she's only one. Jer- yes, man, that's her, man. So this is how I fall asleep by night, man. By watching her, man. She's going to. So there's never a dull moment, man. There's never a dull moment with her. Her mom put a big pants on her. Her mom put a long pants on her, man. And she was like, what is this? So, you know, I'm super happy, man. God is doing it for me, man. God is doing it for me. It's okay. So I can't. Go, Deja. She's pretending to be driving, and she even fold her lip, man. Go, Deja. Oh, man. Journey with Jackson. So Macy, I get big. Yeah. She's like, I can't believe it, man. I was wondering, is that baby one? Jay Brown say you have to be careful about that when you are dealing with government. That is what is happening. Foodie Kid say you have a beautiful family, sis. Oh, I can tell you, man. I couldn't ask for more. You know, I can sit at home and do nothing. But my friend owns a very huge farm in the Blue Mountain. And sometimes he really needs help. And my kids are okay when I go to the Blue Mountain to help on the farm. My kids are okay, and that's what I love about myself. Sometimes they will call, Mommy, you gone to work? They are like that, man. And the best thing for my kids is to know that I have a YouTube channel so that I can stay focused over here and not too much on other things. I do not have to leave my house for no reason at all. But I cannot be stuck here. So I said to them, let me do what I can do because I am not sick. So I collect the herbs when I can. I go to the Blue Mountain. And for the kids say, very young grandmama. Listen, how I'm looking, how my body is, I have to do it for myself. It's not easy. I have to punish myself away from certain foods. And that is the reason why I know is food allow people to age and look certain way. You cannot eat everything. I was cooking the other night and hear me to myself, Althea, it's only you cooking a food like this, you know. It's only you in the world right now cooking something like this. I was cooking pap chow and bulgur. Pap chow and bulgur for dinner. I don't eat rice. I don't eat no other meat other than a little fish, and I don't want no big, fat, fleshy fish. Just a little fish. I eat plantain and banana and bulgur. Food from the soil. It's not easy. The, your belly I go big if you're not from a slender family line. If you just eat, 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 eat. It is how you eat and how you sleep. When night come, I go to my bed. Because I realize when I was younger, if I go to a party and stay late, I'm so tired in the morning I cannot do nothing. So I don't lead myself to that anymore. So I go to bed, go watch you people on YT. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. And I usually make drinks for after dinner. While having dinner, no more of that. When I don't eat my bulgur and my plantain, I drink water. And I do not use the water from the pipe. I consume rainwater. Rev Rat Rise, Odie, Sweet Oats, and Chat. You may soon lose me, Rev Rat. You may soon lose me because the battery is going low. So